Hey guys, so I'm afraid I have to say this, but I'm going to have to delay my Nintendo Switch video. It's about the Nintendo Switch, why it's worth every penny. Here's my Switch here. Don't ask. So yeah, I didn't think I would be telling you this, but today I'm going to be telling you all my technical accidents that I made. I know I wanted to keep those a secret, but I realized I needed to let it out now. So enjoy all these technical accidents I made throughout these years. And I realized accidents happen. And even if we put it in videos, like this one, starting right now. Enjoy. First off is with this MacBook Pro. That's right, it's a 2011 MacBook Pro. I got this for my birthday, for my 7th birthday. And I don't use that anymore. So, why did I have to show you this? Why did I have to show you this MacBook Pro? To tell you this first expensive mistake. So, this first expensive mistake is after a year after I got this MacBook. And how do I know this is the year? By putting this lovely dent in it. How did this happen? Well, to tell you this, when I was about 8, when I had this MacBook, I think, I was carrying it up the stairs. Don't ask, but it was a lot heavy for me because this kind of MacBook Pro also had a disk drive. That's why it had a lot more heavy weight into it. And a lot of components that are a lot heavy too. And I carried it with one hand, so I accidentally, bam, dropped it. And it made this dent. This is not the only dent that I made. I think I made one here. I think I also made one here and one here. After those 3 dents, including the one where the disk drive is, it was still okay. Phew, good thing that this MacBook was okay. But the thing is, I don't even use it anymore. Why do I ask? The keyboard is a lot dirty. One of the keys fell off. And also, the worst part of all. Well, when I tried to plug it in and turn it on, it didn't turn on because this wasn't even charging the MacBook. Because this here decided to swell up randomly after about half a year of use. Well, it didn't swell up physically. I don't know why it did that, but you see this red and this black marks? That's how I can tell that it isn't charging. It's swelled up. And correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Because, yeah, I haven't used a MacBook for a long time. And the thing is, I stopped using this MacBook after 4 years of use of it. After those 4 years, it hit a snag. During 2018, on the summer, I started to experience a few issues with this MacBook. First of all, during the use of this here, during the use of this, it got a lot slow when opening every single application on the Mac. So I had to give up and switch to this Chromebook that I have right here. That's right, it's the Acer Chromebook R11 that I have right here. Nice home screen, by the way. I really like using this Chromebook because it has a touch screen. This is a digital stylus. It doesn't have a special EMC thing where you can use any kind of stylus, like the Pixelbook pen or a Galaxy Chromebook stylus or whatever stylus you have. I just had to use this here for good reasons. Because obviously it has a touch screen, and with the latest software, it has Google Assistant. What's the weather?
Currently in Livonia, it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny. Today, it'll be sunny, with a forecasted high of 46 and a low of 26.
See? Really helps a lot. But anyways, moving on to the second expensive mistake. I'll need my DS for this. And yes, I did grab my DSi XL. This is a blue Nintendo DSi XL that I grabbed up there on my current electronics shelf. Don't ask, but I do have an electronics shelf. Even though there's only one DS up there weren't many influential DSs up there because after I broke this one, I got my new Nintendo 2DS XL. And there's going to be proof that I got one. And yes, it does work. Come on. There we go. And yes, it does have Mario Kart 7 built in. That's nice. Moving on to the second expensive mistake. I dropped my DS. Well, yes, I did drop my DS, and you might notice that I dropped my DS a lot of times before, and it didn't break, but this is the worst drop that I ever imagined. First time when it broke, this happened. First time when I broke this DS, when I dropped it, right here, come on, there, the hinge on this broke, and now I have to be careful with this because you see, it would sometimes pop out, but it's okay. It just got to be connected back in, and this part's okay. But the second time I dropped it, something worse happened. This happened. You see this? This is why it broke for the second time. You see, it doesn't turn on. Although, it does charge nicely. It does charge still nicely. So that's why I didn't use this DS anymore. He'll always be remembered. So I had to give up my own DS and switch to this 2DS XL, which is a lot better and has more features than this one. Although I will be missing a few games, just like Flipnote Studio, Brain Age for math and writing. Yeah, I'll be missing those 3 games, but it's not like that I can just use those 2 Brain Age games and download Flipnote Studio 3D that I can get the code from my Nintendo. Well, I don't play with that a lot often because now I have a Nintendo Switch. Here's the full list of games that I have. Super Mario Odyssey, Hulu, Uno, YouTube, Monopoly for Nintendo Switch, Just Dance 2020, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And yes, I do have some friends. Well, sorry for it being a lot bright. I didn't know this, but I turned off auto brightness. but luckily I did, so no worries. Speaking of the Nintendo Switch, which comes down to my third expensive mistake, I dropped my Nintendo Switch down the bed. So, yeah, I was just playing on my Nintendo Switch. Like, I was on Hulu. Don't ask, but it's on the Nintendo Switch. You can download it for free on the eShop. But then somehow my Nintendo Switch dropped with the Joy-Cons attached. Well, even though the Joy-Cons fell off the Switch, it was fine. It had to be put back in. You might have noticed why it happened. Except the real problem here is on the right Joy-Con. You see for this left Joy-Con, it'll attach properly without it having some real issues. You see? But for this one, it actually pops off. I wasn't holding the quick release button. Here, I'll show you. Here's proof. I didn't even hold the quick release button and it actually pops out. That's because after that drop, the connection thingy is where it locks in place, got a little loose, and yeah, it just got a lot loose. And that was actually the first time that this happened. It didn't happen any other time. Third expensive mistake is on my Kano Computer Complete. I got that for my 10th birthday at 2018. Yes, I actually did. And with that, I experienced a lot of issues. Well, after 2 weeks of using it, when I turned it on once, it was corrupted. So I emailed the company, Kano, on Kano support, and after a business day, they got back to me and they said to use Etcher. So I had Dad to help me with this all. Shout out to my dad to help me download Etcher on his MacBook and help burn the SD card. And what I mean is formatting the SD card. And you might be thinking, why does it have to run on an SD card? Well, so all the information and data can save on the SD card. So, yeah. It required that SD card in order to use that computer. Don't ask. So I had to format the SD card and then put it back in on the computer and set the whole computer up again, just like I did when I built it and turned it on the Friday of my birthday. Fifth expensive mistake is on my Pixel kit. So, seriously, for my Pixel kit, I didn't know this, but to say this all, that also got corrupted too. How did it get corrupted? Well, the thing is, when I got this email from Kano, because I signed my email in to get updates from Kano, and they sent an email to me saying that there's a special update available. So I decided to update the Pixel kit, but during that, it didn't go through the update all the way. It got corrupted. And I tried to solve it, but after that, it didn't turn on again. I tried everything to do it, even removing the battery and inserting the battery back in. and even charging the Pixel Kit as well. But still, it didn't go on. And this happened during November of 2018. So I had to email the company again to let them know that my Pixel Kit got corrupted, and after I sent a JPEG to give them proof, don't ask. I know I've been saying this a lot. But anyways, I sent them a video about this to give them proof, and I did this through Google Drive. Oh, thanks, Google Drive. But anyways, don't ask. I know I've been saying this a lot. But anyways, they soon got back to me, and they said that they would send me a new Pixel Kit. I just had to give them my shipping information. And how was that an expensive mistake? Well, to get a replacement, I had to replace the whole entire thing. And with that, I would lose my very humble coating that I did on the Pixel Kit. But at least I still accepted it. And then soon, after 2 weeks of waiting, I got the Pixel Kit. I bet it's 1 or 2 weeks, I don't know. And this is why I wanted to start this YouTube channel, so I can film elevators, not just that, but also review tech, and etc. And that Pixel Kit got me an idea if I should review this online. And yes, I got into a yes. So my dad helped me create a YouTube channel. So I used my own account, yes, my own Google account, and I created my profile name and profile picture and channel art. And keep in mind, I have a new channel art on my YouTube channel's home screen. Here's proof. Okay, so I'm on YouTube, just browsing. Look, there's new channel art on the home screen. And it'll look different depending if you're seeing this on a phone, tablet, or laptop, but still, looks amazing. So yeah, I had to give up my own Pixel Kit and get the replacement, but I threw away the other one, and I still got it because they said that I can keep it because it was the holidays then, and they're a lot busy. So I cannot take it back in, but I still got the replacement. Yes! That is a good victory. Even if it doesn't to you, it's still a victory nonetheless. Now, for the finale of all time, the final mistake. Mistake number 6. And this is with the iPhone that I'm recording right now. That's right. It's with the iPhone. So I was going to a trip to Costco, and with that was the weekend before I got my 3DS, I think. But I was going to a trip to Costco, and that trip was bad luck for my Apple products. So at that time, when I was getting out of the car, I dropped my phone, and this happened. A green screen appeared just like this for one stripe of it. One stripe of a green screen. And that was bad. So we had to schedule an appointment to get that fixed and get a screen replacement for this iPhone XS that I'm recording with right now, because I'm using the secondary camera because you know, because I'm on a delay with editing on my video for that other one. Which I should be doing instead of just being bossed around with technology. So yeah, I had to schedule an appointment, and we went to the nearest Apple store, which is the one at the 12 Oaks Mall, if you live where Livonia is. So yeah, we went to the 12 Oaks Mall Apple store, and we went to the appointment where we got this iPhone fixed, and since I was in a 1-year Apple Care plan, I got my iPhone fixed for free. That's right, because I had 1-year Apple Care for this iPhone, which is what I'm recording with right now. So yeah, that was my 6th mistake. I think that is it. Of course, it is it. Well, usually what I have to say to conclude this video, accidents happen. That's right. I have no morals. Ouch. I think we have time for a bonus expensive mistake. Expensive mistake number 7. And the expensive mistake is I lost my Beats. The Beats Solo wireless headphones. And so how did this happen? Well, I was going on a vacation to Arizona, and that was the place where we made our Nintendo Switch unboxing and setup video. So yep, at our old house. If you watched my Nintendo Switch unboxing and setup video, you already know this. And if you were also Braxton Enge, you probably might already know all of this. Well, some of it maybe. Well, the thing is, I lost my Beats. So I was going on a vacation to Arizona, and I noticed when I was on the airplane, I lost my Beats. Right when I was on the airplane. And I don't even think that I left them on the airplane. I must have left them somewhere else. It could have been around here worldwide, so we don't know. So
does that mean your Beats will be still paired?
No. So with that, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching Kello Elevator Demo Corner. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel by clicking that head there. And make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss another episode of Kello Elevator Demo Corner. And with that, thanks for watching. Bye.